So, Reza, before we were talking about what the official line was on these explosions, I want to ask you, are the people likely to believe the official line? Because there's been a lot of rumors swirling about on social media about what's been happening, hasn't there?
This is an unfortunate reality in this conflict between Iran and the West, and the realities on social media, that there is a psychological warfare going on that involves a lot of inaccurate reports, unverified reports, governments that are not credible. So, because of that, it is reasonable to expect that a lot of people are still skeptical and don't believe what fire officials and state media and Iran are saying. Obviously, it's been a week where Iranians have seen threats from Washington, the headlines of possible war. So any type of explosion like this is going to rise heightened tensions, and that's exactly what happened. Initially on social media, there was a lot of reports after especially the explosion in Bandar Abbas, that this was a military strike targeting Admiral Ali Reza Tangsiri, commander of the Revolutionary Guard Naval Forces. Immediately thereafter, the Revolutionary Guard rejected those claims, and now you have fire officials saying that this was a gas leak. But certainly, some people are going to be skeptical, but that's the official line. A lot of people here concerned about a possible war. And again, when this incident happened, it heightened those concerns. But at this point, this is the information we have. It's what we verified with military officials. Until we find out something else, that's the official line coming from Iran.
Now, Reza, two Israeli officials told Reuters that they had nothing to do with this. This goes back to this, not being a military strike by outside forces. But as you had mentioned, tensions are quite high because Donald Trump has been upping the rhetoric with Tehran. He wants to get them negotiating. But is this the best way, this pressure campaign, the best way to get them back to the table?
Not according to Iran. Iran has heard those statements from U.S. President Donald Trump. On one hand, he's threatening Iran with military strikes, saying the military strikes are going to be speedier and more violent than ever. On the other hand, he's saying he's ready to talk, and he's claimed that Tehran has contacted Washington directly for talks. Tehran has flatly denied that, and they say that any talks, if they're going to take place, that have to take place in an environment where there are no threats and mutual respect. Even if these two sides get in front of one another and negotiate, they're so far off from meeting their demands. Washington is saying if Iran wants a deal, it has to agree to stop enriching uranium, limit its long-range ballistic missiles, and cut off ties with regional proxies and militias. Iran says none of that is going to happen. From Iran's point of view, they don't believe that Mr. Trump is serious about talks. At the same time, they're saying if the correct environment surfaces and there's mutual respect, then they are willing to talk.